G'day mate, welcome back to Oxygen Included with me, Jetty, and our wonderful team of Expendables. And in the previous episode, we did a few things. We went and got a ranch up and running, and a second ranch up and running, because we're going to have some serious food problems. We have some serious food problems. On top of that, we did a bit of an explore. We found out the right-hand side of the map is just about here somewhere. We also found a geyser, a saltwater, a cool salt slush geyser, and on the left hand side of the map we also found another cool salt slush geyser. That's about as far as we got, but we do have some serious food problems. But before we get to our food problems, we need to invite a new expendable into the base. Hopefully somebody who's really good at moving crap. Nobody. Farming, doctoring, suit wearing. Useless. Building. I have so many builders already. I don't need another one. Machining and rocketry. So we're going to take in a Gossman. Who is going to be the next lovely Patreon member, Lions. So, Lions, thank you for being a Patreon member. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for smashing your face upon the ground, and welcome to the Expendables. So, first thing we need to do is we need to make sure that Lions is your whole life is going to be based around moving stuff around the base, because that's what we're short on currently. I need somebody who is fairly good, if not good, just going to have to be good. Yeah, farming. I guess we could put you in a farming. Like, we have a lot of farms. So, okay, priorities. We're going to give you 2 stars to farming. Your skill level is agriculture 4. Does that include yeah, that includes the skills I just added to you. Wow. Okay, so Lions is going to be good at farming, which is sort of handy. Alright, so with that out of the way, we have a couple of things we need to work on this episode. First one is food. As you can see, we have a little bit of a food issue. A lot of a food issue. So we're going to keep planting food. Turns out the rear of hatcheries, really good spot to put food. On top of that, the other food item I need to take care of is going to be an egg cracker, because we have a sage egg up here. Now, I don't have any use for a sage egg. In fact, it's the one egg type I really don't want. So we're going to put one of these in here. We're going to drop that out of there. We're going to set this up to be sage egg forever. And I have ticked these for continuous? Please tell me if I have. Cool. Alright, so yeah, we're going to drop out that sage egg. We're going to come down here. It's going to obviously get in here and get cracked. At which point, we're going to start making some omelets. The other thing we need to do this episode is down here, I'm thinking, because this seems like the best spot for it. We need to put in a mushroom farm. Mushroom farm is going to be very, very high on our list of things to keep our duplicates alive. Because, yeah, we have a small food issue. We need to dig... Nope. That's the wrong command. I need to dig that out, and I need to tile in... basically that to force the liquid out. So yeah, that's going to be the first thing we need to do. Next thing we need to do is, I did get the research for insulated tiles. We're going to insulate in... That doesn't have to be insulated. That needs to be insulated. We're going to just drag the insulation straight through. Yup. Deconstruct. Those two. Take the insulation straight through to there. Yeah, we're going to start putting in some insulated tiles, which is going to break our sandstone? Sandstone? Granite. They can be granite as well. Awaiting delivery. Cancel, cancel. 100, 400. Oh, some of them already had deliveries. Damn. 200, 200, 200, 300. Okay. We'll make them all out of granite. Okay, yes, we're going to sandstone up the place because... Well, insulate up the place because it's warm over here, which is causing some issues. So yes, we need to put... Hey, that was quick. If I put 2 tiles there... Oh, hi, hatch. You can go straight to a hatchery. 2 tiles there. I need to wall that off. We're gonna put in... actually... Can I can put in airflow tiles. So I'm going to put in airflow tiles because this will have a lot of carbon dioxide. We can vent into our mushroom farm. Speaking of mushroom farms, we need to get access to mushrooms. So we're going to come up this side to get access to that mushroom. We're also going to, just might as well continue straight up, come in here. I need to look at these cracks. And anywhere there's a crack, sort of dig it out, because I'm hoping we're either going to find, I can't remember the name of the seed, plant, something. It's one of the plants that go in the pot plants. Buddy buds. We're either going to find buddy buds, or we're going to hopefully find... Hopefully, there's a lot of hope in there. Find some more mushrooms. Fungal spores. So we're going to just start with this tiny itty bitty biome, because that's all we have access to. I'm going to dig that out just in case we flood some of this water through. We'll dig that one out too. So yes, we're going to hopefully find some fungal spores in there. We have a whole bunch of... There you go, continuous, thank you. Oh, hang on. Omelets forever. Okay, so if this... And that bottom tile done first. Carpe, you're staying in the wrong spot. You're definitely in the wrong spot now. That takes some skill. Preferably don't dig up the hatch. Because although we drown and turn into food, I don't really want him to turn into food just yet. Okay, so we need to come... deconstruct that. We need to come down into here and bring that down as well. We're going to need a storage bin right about here. We're going to look at this overlay first. Insulated Tiles, granite. Sandstone? Yeah, I think we're going to do sandstone. It's not going to be terribly efficient, but I don't think that'll matter. We're not looking to hold heat out permanently, we're just looking to hold out heat for a little while. We're going to put in plumbing, a bottle emptier right here. We need to continue this down to here and to there. We also need to go food, farm tiles. 1, 2. So first row goes there. Second row goes there. Third row goes there. Fourth row goes there. And we'll dig that out. So I need to dig out all of that. At the same time, because we're working a CO2 pit, I am going to need some oxygen. So we're just going to put into some terrariums. Because terrariums are just enough to keep the dupes oxygenated, but not too much that they actually produce oxygen. We have issues later on when we're trying to, you know, actually put in some mushrooms. So, that's that done. We're going to, so that's priority 5. That's priority 5 as well. So we're going to set this to 6. Especially now that there is a Pacu fillet there, which is dying at 25% per cycle. Yeah, we need this done, guys, desperately. So we have lots of things placed down. Oh, hang on. I also need to deconstruct that so the dupes can actually get in there. So we have lots of insulated tiles put in, which should stop the heat bleed that we had previously. I also managed to capture a shine nymph down here because I was worried it would flow into our open bedroom system and keep the dupes awake at night. Oh, that was the other thing I want to do. We need to look at power because we are definitely pushing the limits when it comes to power. Just give me the wire from there. Pushing limits when it comes to power. So a little bit of power wouldn't hurt. We'll dig that out as well for some extra coal. Sure. Okay. Can I put 3? Copy to there, and yeah, that's not going to work. Not until somebody can actually get in there. This we should be able to dig through. Yeah, buddy buds. Buddy bud seeds. There we go. I was right. This we should be able to get through fairly quickly. Hopefully quick enough that that doesn't rot. Hopefully. It has 3 cycles. Okay, so we're doing power. We're doing, well, when a dupe gets over here to actually do something about it. We're doing power. We're also fixing up this so we have somewhere to plant all our lovely brand new plants. We already have a storage bin popped in to put in slime. So I think this is priority number 1 currently. So let's set this to a 7. And hopefully a dupe gets over here and gets this done. And cooked fish for everybody. Okay, so with that done, we do have a new duplicate. Food is a semi-critical issue still. Can we just copy that to all of those, I guess? At the same time, crank up those. Just so we have some oxygen down here. We probably should also mop that. And the duplicates can start working on this grand project, which will also require, hang on, we need organic slime. We need a little bit of water in there. Just enough to cover up the bottom of the storage bin. At the same time, we have a new duplicate. Please be somebody who could just haul lots. Decorating 10, operating, doctoring, and ranching. Yep. So I would take on a fungal spore right now, but the rules say I need to take on a duplicate for every single Patreon member. So we're going to welcome Mr. Snowso to the base, who is going to be good at operating, doctoring, and ranching. None of which we really need currently. Yep. So we're going to print off Snow, who is going to fall flat on his face like many before him. We're going to throw him into, whether you like it or not, supplying. We're going to look at his skills. Okay, well, we have a couple of skills to play with. Nexus is going to go into field research, because astronomy just lets them use the telescope, but doesn't give them any science. So we're going to throw him in there. We'll give him the better hat. We should probably also have done the same with Mystic. Better hat. Ooh, you got lots of choices. We'll give you the field research hat. Law can go to Critter Ranching Mark II, which gives them the only hat that matters. Smirk is in construction. I guess you can have the next level construction hat. Snow is, well, a future Metatronics engineer. So we're going to start them off in carry, and Saran is going to go into super hard digging, I guess. Alright, so with that out of the way, schedules. We've got 2 of them I haven't moved, which is going to go straight to schedule number 3. Hello? 3 and 3. That's just about it. So, welcome Snow. Thank you for becoming expendable. We hope that you live a long time, but I make absolutely no guarantees. With that done, yeah, this is going to be the next project, which hopefully the dupes can get through in a reasonable time. We do have a little bit of oxygen down here from the algae terrariums. It's designed to be just enough to keep the dupes oxygenated whilst they're down here, but not enough that we have excess oxygen laying around. I think actually we might cancel those ones and prioritize putting the mushrooms down lower. Yes. Well, whilst this little project was happening down here, we sort of ran into a bit of an issue. Oh. Let's mop that and hope it doesn't go any... Shit. That's just annoying. Okay. Alright, we ran into a little bit of an issue. The toilet stopped being emptied. We also have a friendly pet morgue to keep us company. So, we need to do something about this. We're going to swap over to real toilets by putting down one of them, reversing it around, putting in one of those, putting in a bit of wall there, bit of wall there, putting in a pump, pump, putting in plumbing. You're going to go... We're going to have plumbing for the input, plumbing for the output. The input needs an overflow pipe, which... goes to here. I'm trying to think well in advance. We desperately need the research for... plumbing. Storage tanks, liquid reservoirs. We're going to need one of those like now. We also need to put in the electrical to the pump. We're going to deconstruct that bathroom and that sink. We're going to put in an actual toilet, which I'm going to reverse just because I can. Which means the output goes up one, the input is fine. We also need to go to medicine. An actual sink, which I would love to reverse, but it doesn't rotate. We're going to put in a pipe right there. And... yeah, people hate mopping. This is what I've discovered. Yeah, I need that built. Oh, actually, we're also going to need plumbing. I'm going to need a bottle empty there and a bottle empty there. Alright, so pump's hooked up. We need to set you to polluted water. Priority 9. And once your friend is built as well, we'll do the same right there. They are mopping it. Excellent. Problem is we're still one toilet down currently. I will also set you to be filtration material. Starvation. Because you're locked in a toilet? Yeah. Set you to be direction your other left. Errands. Literally, I just need some water in here. So let's just set somebody to do this now. And nobody wants to build that? Okay, I'll set that to an errand now as well. Errands? There we go. Alright. So, I didn't plug that in. Crap. Copy settings, paste on there. Alright, so I need, yes, I need to get water, liquid into this piping system. So, plan is we're going to put in polluted water. which will get converted to clean water, which will fill up all this system. At the same time, I need liquid reservoirs 1, 2. We're going to run pipe 1 into pipe 2. We're going to also put a pipe there. There. And I need to cut that off. And then do a liquid bridge, like so. So, now that the system has some liquid, it'll keep running indefinitely. We're going to keep recycling around what polluted water we have. At the same time, the important thing is when the dupes use a lav, we take 5 kilograms worth of clean water and we get out 11.7 kilograms worth of polluted water. So it's actually a positive loop system, which means definitely we're going to we're definitely going to keep adding liquid to the system. So I need to definitely make sure we have some sort of excess system for where, you know, all the excess liquid goes. I need to deconstruct that and deconstruct that. We need to mop the hell out of this problem. I need to re-deconstruct the bottom 2 tiles? Bottom 3 tiles? Yeah. Put one of those in there. Copy that. And put them all the way across there. Put in a bottle emptier facing that direction. What was your issue? I missed it. Growth halted. For what reason? Atmosphere. There's little dribs and drabs of oxygen floating around. Okay, we're going to dig up you guys, and you can come down to a lower level. That's going to be the answer. We're going to put you, liquid, water, priority 9, enable auto bottle. As soon as Ward comes and brings over some water, excellent, we'll set you to sweep only. As soon as this is done, deconstruct. Cool, that solves that problem. And then we can rebuild the wall. Copy that into there. Fertilization, well, there is no slime. How many slime? Okay, first off, you're not growing. So let's start with... That's so good. 4 tiles up, 7 tiles. So I want to dig out all of that. That's sandstone, sandstone, igneous rock. Dig that across there. So then we can go up 4 tiles and 4 tiles. And then if there was a ladder here, we could dig down to 3 tiles. So I want to dig out all of that as well. That. Okay, and then 4 tiles up, 3 tiles down. That'll do us. We're going to dig out all of that. We're going to... Will that fall into there? Yeah, that should fall into there without too much hassle. Dig that out. I'll leave those just in case. Alright, so we're going to start digging out that biome. This is done, thankfully. We found a hatch. Grab the hatch. Put the hatch in a cage. We definitely have some happy dupes, even though there's been pee on the floor and all sorts of other incidences. Maybe they're just happy because they've finally got a pet morb. Yeah. Now, morbs are cool, except they spread a lot of germs. A lot of polluted oxygen and a lot of germs. As it's in the bathroom, I'm inclined to leave the little guy around for a little while. Because I like morbs. I don't... Ooh, that was a mistake. I honestly really like morbs. They're a critter... They're a cute critter to ranch. Yes. And they provide, technically, a lot of oxygen. If you really stack them. Okay, so... We also need to look for... Hang on, we need to do egg, egg. Okay, before the construction team gets on with the next task, let's just build that all the way across there. And hope that I have plenty of refined metal. have that much refined metal, or less than. I saw a shine nymph egg. I have no idea where it is. Rooms. There are 2 critters. Ah, it's right there. Okay, so we're just going to leave that shine nymph right there on the floor. We're going to hopefully grab that hatch. This is set up. We just need more mushrooms for it. So, although we're very, very, very limited on food, like very, very limited on food. Actually, before we make our food situation worse, over here we have a slime biome. Slime biome has lots of these little cracks in it. These little cracks should actually we'll just set that one to dig out. Let's dig that one out. You're not growing, so I need to dig that out anyway. Alright, so that should give us slime. That hopefully gives us some more mushrooms. We'll unpause the game. We'll check the printing pod. So we have a farmer. Builder digger. Which don't get me wrong, I really, really like builder diggers. Except I have too many of them. I already have way, way too many of them. We have a farmer. So we're going to take on the farmer. And I'm going to ruin somebody's name. We're going to bring in Zeltium. Thank you for being a lovely Patreon member. Welcome to the community. Splat on your face you go. You just became our new farmer. Which, yeah, we're going to set you... We have a lot of crops. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have time to do anything else. We're just going to set you for 1 up on farming. We're going to give you improved farming. We're going to look down these guys. We're 1 step closer to a Metatronics engineer. Navy is going to go into construction with the better hat. Better hat, not no hat. Carpe Diem. What are your stats currently? We're about to do a whole bunch of digging. Yeah, we'll put him on digging first. And Panic is also, looks like they're going to be a mechatronics engineer, but we're going to put them in an extra carry first. Zeltium grabs a hat for farming, and off to the races we go. So we need to get this done, which is not super high priority. Let's just take a 4. Let's just throw a 4 on that. We don't have... Okay. They're 8s, they're 5s. Yeah, farming is still a fairly high priority. We sort of need to get the food under control. Where is... seed... Mealwood seed. I already have spare mealwood seeds. Okay, in that case... what's the temperature like along here? Okay, first off, let's... You have an egg on the ground. Okay, so this is the perfect time to ruin this cage where we have this shine bug, because it's dead in 3 cycles no matter what. So we're gonna swap these over to farm tiles as well. Actually, we could do behind this hatchery as well. That's not a bad idea. We are pretty desperate when it comes to food. And we found another muckroot, which is more food. Yes, more food. But this is the big priority. We're just trying to get access to slime. I just need more slime. I don't really need more seeds, won't hurt. But resources, see all, slime, 8 tons. 8 tons is a good start. Okay, well, that's that biome gone. We're up to 9 tons of soil, of slime. Also put in a couple of deodorizers, because, you know, it's probably about time. Yeah, that should be enough to get us started. As for seeds, well, it helped. It helped. It wasn't a lot, but it helped. Can we please... polluted water. Please. They are set to priority. They're just mystic. No, people are actually moving around the polluted water. Okay. We also got in some more mealwood seeds all over the place. We also broke rooms. We also broke both these hatcheries. So, you know, all the hatches got rounded up and shoved in the corner. Stone. Which means now the duplicates are free. They're going to go back to getting this egg row done. After they've done, actually, we'll set this up as well. Yeah, there's still mealwood. So, with all that done, food is better. But I'm thinking this biome needs to go as well. So, what we're going to do is it needs to go. And I really want to know what's behind door number 2. So we're going to dig out that. We're going to see if this comes back to haunt me or not. If this is a slime biome, which it is, we're going to get in ahead and put in deodorizer. 1, 2. There's no extra eggs that we need to set up. Nope. So we've maxed out on our mealwood, but we are spending a lot of duplicate labor. What does that say? Does it say no liquid? I'd say no liquid out. What's your issue? Hang on, what have I done wrong? Oh, you're flying backward. Okay, we need to put that in there desperately. We need to disconnect that and then plug that in there. No, that'll flow past. I need you to go... Actually, I need you to go straight over the top. That's what we'll do. And then plug that in there. Yeah, oxygen included, and liquids and flow and everything else. Because this is an input and that is an output. The output was flowing backward when realistically I wanted it to flow forward. So to do that, I need to have a input, and then if the input's full, it'll flow past to the next input, which will then make it go to an output, and then output is going to look for the next closest input, which is all over here. Pain in the butt. But that currently means our toilets are somewhat... Hey, good news. Don't bother cleaning that one out. Just destroy it. So our plumbing is mostly backed up again. But if we get these pipes in, we should be good. We'll put in some more toilets. That'll, I won't say relieve the pressure, but relieve the pressure. Okay, we can get rid of that one finally, and that one. And then we can go over to a full set of toilets, which also means, more importantly, less duplicate labor spent cleaning up toilets. Which is a really good thing, because although I have 13 duplicates, I don't have enough duplicate labor. Not with the amount of farms and other things that need to be done. We're a massive shortage on labor. Okay, with that done and that done, I can copy that to there. We'll leave one around the wrong way for the moment. Germs. It's not too germy in here. Oh, it's low on oxygen. Okay, what we might do is we might quickly just put another deodorizer down here. That should probably help things along. Do I need? Do I want? No, I don't think I want to put an airflow tile in here and risk disturbing the polluted oxygen, have it flow out. I do like the fact that it has to come through this doorway and past that deodorizer. Okay, so with all that done, mostly done. Yeah, they're still working on it. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here. I'm going to hope that Carpe digs out and tells us what's behind door number 2. Because this one I'm really curious on. Once around, you love to dig, and a gold volcano. Okay, gold volcanoes are good, except they're hot. Cool salt slush geysers are cold. So we're going to take one and add it to 2 and fix our situation. So we're going to put a tile there and a tile there. dig that out. We're going to grab... It's granite, sedimentary rock. Okay, so what do we have? We have a lot of granite, which is the darker one. Igneous. Actually, let's turn on mineral overrate. Minerals. So that's granite. No, we have more sedimentary. Okay, so we're going to hope that I have plenty of sedimentary to get us started. A little bit. We want to come in... 1, 2, 3, 4. Come in at that height. And straight down, because I want to get this guy harvested, because he's food ready to go. And praise 7, at least there to there to there, because I want to get that guy harvested, because I think we're going to kill this biome. In fact, we're going to start planning it out right now. So I want to come up 7 tiles and then put a ladder. And the reason we do this is because duplicates from a ladder can reach down 3 tiles, and from a ladder they can also reach, they can also reach up 4 tiles. So it means it's the minimum amount of scaffolding I'm going to need to get access to every single tile, which is what I'm looking for. Wow, they are really keen to dig things. Did they finish building this? Well, they got enough for it, ceiling collapse. Oh, Fragai's fine. Whatever part of the ceiling collapsed, Fragai didn't care. The biome continues. The destruction continues. 7 tiles. There. Okay, at the same time, we can double the width of this easily without influence the liquid. I want to dig out those 2 tiles and those 2 tiles. We can also dig out that and that. I'm glad I put on those deodorizers, because yes, we are going to decimate this biome. We can bring the ladder across that way. Dig out all of that. And oxygen shouldn't be a problem digging out a slime biome, so that's going to be a nice change. Oh wow, all that mineral was planted. I can't. Insulation tiles. We're just going to wall that in real quick. Eggs, no, and no. That's what I was waiting for. A new printable. So we have digging, farming. Probably our selection. We have operating and digging, which, yeah, and we're just operating. So we're going to take on the Luddite, which is going to be Exy? I think it's Exy. Who's going to have to go into farming? Oh wow, we've got more points to spend. Okay, so you're in farming with a farming hat. Fry guy already has cooking. We're going to put him in carrying, because whether you like it or not, the chef ends up moving a lot of stuff around. Lions is going to go into better farming. And that's all the skill points that we have to spend around. It's also where I'm going to end this episode. I think we'll do the biome demolition in the next episode. Food is not good, but it's bearable. Our hatches are at 6 and 4, and you're at 79%, 63%, 79%. So we should have another hatchery needing to build probably in the next episode. No idea where I'm going to be putting that. Yeah, we might have to start eating them. I know, it's a shame. I've put so much food down that I don't really have room for another hatchery. Not without moving all the incubators. And unfortunately, we have a power wire along here Put them on the power wire. They're going to power up. They're going to kill our power grid. So, yeah, next episode, I think we'll come back. We'll finish demolishing this biome. The duplicates have some plans to demolish some of it. But with all that said, I think this is where we're going to call it. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. And, as always, say hi to your mum for me. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.